So I legit write love letters to my partner. I don't know if I should get my notes. Should I get my notes? I do not know. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, Grace for Your Calling by Fiona Oquato. If you are new here, I'd love to introduce myself. My name is Fiona, and what I do is I make Christian videos for the God-fearing millennial to help you guys alongside your walk with Christ. And so if you guys have been in tune or have joined me in the last couple of weeks, I have been on a series focusing on relationships. And today I'm going to be talking about what I do to pray for my spouse. I'm actually very excited about this particular video because I've been praying for my future spouse for like almost a year now. And I think like there's other people who probably have curiosity about how that looks like, what that means, and how I do it. And so I thought I'd just share. So like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you happen to enjoy it. And also you can follow me on my Instagram, which is at FionFionOK. And yeah, let's get started. Let's just jump into the video. Personally, for me, I don't pray for my future partner like every single day. Like, I don't have a schedule. When I was researching for this, I watched other YouTube videos on how other people pray for their husbands or their partners. For me, it's a husband. Sorry, guys. I mean your husband or your wife. And they said that they would have maybe like a schedule. Maybe they dedicate like every Friday to pray for their partner, or they may dedicate like a little bit of each day prayer for him specifically. I am more sporadic, okay? I will just feel like, okay, today I want to pray for my partner. The next day I like might be dealing with something else and I'm praying for that, and that's my focus. So I just sporadically pray for him. What I personally do more so is journaling. So I legit write love letters to my partner. I don't know if I should get my notes. Should I get my notes? I do not know, but I write love letters for my partner, and I tell him about the exciting things that are happening in my life, and I tell him about what how God is just leading me and teaching me, and I literally I'm journaling to him. So I journal to God and I journal to him, and it is the most exciting thing because it keeps me in a place of expectation, and it keeps me in a place of faith. And I know that one day he's gonna read those letters and he's gonna maybe appreciate them, and it's gonna be just so exciting. So what are some of the qualities that I pray that my future partner will have? Well, for sure, as you guys can probably tell, number one thing is that he is a servant of God, that he is God-fearing, that he's submitted to the counsel of the Holy Spirit, that he's filled with the Holy Spirit. I'm actually declaring this and professing this as I speak. And also that he is led by the Holy Spirit. The second thing that I'm looking for, I'm hoping that he's going to have, and I'm praying that he's going to have, is he's going to be my friend. I want us to be friends. The reason why is because I think when you go through disagreements with people, it's important to speak to them on a friendship basis, not just I'm your wife and I'm yelling at you and I'm angry with my husband. I can ask my husband to bring out his friend in me, and I can speak to my friend so that he can understand where I'm coming from, and it's not like from a place of attacking or fighting. It's coming from a place of I need my friend, and I need my friend to hear me, and vice versa, like definitely vice versa. Like it should be a joint effort in that. And I think it's just so much more powerful when you're friends with someone first, because you have that foundation of trust and you have that foundation of just love. Another thing, the next thing that quality that I'm asking for in my future husband is that he will love me like Christ loves the church. Now, men, you can pray according to Proverbs 31 for your future wife, those types of qualities and characteristics. And for me, of course, I'm going to the book of Ephesians chapter 5, and I'm going to state that my husband is not just going to be enamored by me or like, you know, infatuated by me, but he's going to love me. Like, he's going to choose me, and he's going to choose to love me every single day. I just am so excited about that. Like, I really do believe that God can bring that to happen for all of us who are praying and waiting for that right person who fits us the way God intends us to be fit together. I believe that it's going to happen. And last on my list is I'm praying for someone who has vision, because I want to help my partner along his vision, and I have vision too, and I think it should be aligned together. Our vision should be complementary to one another, and we should be growing each other according to the will of God in our lives. And I think having vision and going according to what God's will is for our lives is what makes us like a power couple, is what makes us impactful in our communities and in other people's lives. So finally, how do I specifically pray for my partner? Like for his well-being and all of that. I just go across like points. I actually write like a list too. Like, these are the lists of things that I write for when I go into my prayer closet. I pray for my husband in this manner. And so what I do is I pray for his success first and foremost, right? Like, it's not in any order. These are just things that come to mind first. So I pray for his success. I pray for him to have open doors and open opportunities as he goes through life, and for breakthrough for him. I also pray for good health, of course. I pray for him to be able to seek wise counsel before he makes decisions, because in the book of Proverbs it says something like, where there's a multitude of counsel, sin doesn't prevail. But if you make decisions on your own, then you can make bad decisions, obviously. So I pray for him to be smart in his decision making through accountability and through counsel. I also pray for him to have strong faith, and that he can be led by the Holy Spirit, like I've said before, and he's growing in his faith consistently. And I pray for wisdom. The book of Proverbs says that the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom, but it also says that wisdom is available. If you ask for it, God is able to give it to you. He's faithful and true to give you wisdom, especially since he wants you to succeed more than you want yourself to succeed. And the way to succeed is to have wisdom on your belt. I also pray that he can value purity the way I value purity, and he's abstaining from sex and keeping himself for his marriage, and, you know, just valuing the marriage bed, and honoring our relationship going forward in the future. And then I also pray for healing, you know, like, we have baggage, right? As human beings, we go through life and things happen, and we carry parts of other people or parts of ourselves that could have been left behind in the grave on the cross with Jesus. But there's so much baggage that we can carry and we continue to claim. And I just break the chains. Like, when I pray for him, I break chains of any kind of baggage that's holding him back, or any kind of doubt that's holding him back, or anything that is preventing him from fulfilling the calling that God has for him. That's what I do. So these are some of the things that I pray for my future spouse for. I hope that you guys enjoyed today, and I am praying still for all of you, and I'm hoping that God will fulfill your desire to be in a relationship in due time. I hope you guys will join me next week when I start talking about a new topic, a new subject. At this moment in time, I do not know, but when I pray, God will lead me. And I just pray that you guys will be successful in your endeavors and continue to walk with Christ faithfully and wholeheartedly. Mwah. Bye-bye.